guys, welcome back to my channel and hello if you're new. My name is Sarah and this is Postie ASMR. Now apologies about the angle, the weather is not great today, so I've had to sort of work with an angle that gives fairly good light to my face so I don't look like I'm in a dark room. But today I have a requested video. This video was requested in my Lush unboxing video and it was to do a Q&A. So I put it up on my Instagram and in the comments of that video and asked you guys if you had any questions for me, and I got quite a few. I was quite surprised. So I've written them all down, so if I keep looking over here I'm just looking at the questions, and let's get started because we've got quite a few to get through. So the first few questions are all quite similar. They're all about me being a postie. So they were all kind of about what do I like about working for the postal service, what's it like at this time of year, things like that. So I'm not going to lie to you, it has been very stressful and it will continue to be very stressful until the new year, because there is so much this year, more so than any other year, because of lockdown and the situation we're currently in, because more people are ordering online. So it's crazy. I do enjoy working for the post office for the majority of the time, but obviously everybody has those times where they're not so enjoying their job, and at the moment it is just crazy. The customers for the most part are lovely and understanding, and I love meeting their dogs. Most of their dogs are lovely like they are, and they always come to greet you with a wagging tail, most of them barking, but it is really nice to see them and speak to people. Next question is, how long have I been a postie? So this February I will have been a postie for 2 years. What is my dream car? So I have always wanted the Range Rover Evoque, I think that's how you say it. That would be like my ultimate dream car that I would have in my life. I just love it. I think it's a wonderful car and it would make an amazing family car, I think. But also I really want, or would like, should I say, an Audi A1. I saw one a couple of years ago and fell in love with it. So I think that would be my next car, if I could get another car, would be an Audi A1 in grey. 5-door, of course. What is my zodiac sign, and do I believe in horoscopes? So I am a Leo. My birthday is August the 4th. And I do sort of believe in horoscopes. There have been a few that I've read them and things have happened that sort of resonate with that, which I thought was amazing, but I don't live my life by them, if you see what I mean, like give or take. What is my shoe size, and does my shoe size differ with different shoes? Now I am a size 7, a UK size 7, I think that's like a US size 9 or something. I have fairly big feet for a girl, but growing up my dad is like 6'2" and my mum's 5'9". I only ended up at 5'5", so they thought I was going to be a lot taller than I was, which would explain my foot size. Never mind. But no, I used to have to buy bigger trainers than school shoes, but now they've kind of leveled out, so I buy a 7 in all shoes I buy. What are my thoughts on global warming? Now this can be quite a political topic, so I'll try and keep it sort of not. My thoughts are that it's a real thing, it's happening, and we just need to do what we can to help, even if we do little changes like changing from plastic straws to reusable ones, that type of thing. My favourite high street stores. Now, I love Primark. This is from Primark. I'm pretty sure my jeans are from Primark, and most of my socks and things are from Primark. I do really enjoy shopping there, and it's really reasonably priced. I do also like New Look. That I've shopped there for years. I used to buy lots of my jeans and my t-shirts and things from there. And aside from like clothes shops, I love B&M. B&M is one of my most been to stores of this year. If you don't know what B&M is, it sells garden things, DIY, food, gifts, cleaning supplies, homeware. It sells a lot, but it's one of my favourite shops by far, as well as Home Bargains, which is similar to B&M, but they have slightly different price points. They're both very affordable, but sometimes more than others at one or the other. TV shows I like to watch. I love Gogglebox. I think it's hilarious. If I miss one, I always have to catch up the following day. That's one of my top shows at the moment. I really like Friday Night Dinner. I watch a lot of those on Netflix, as well as Fresh Meat. I just love Fresh Meat. I've watched all the series over and over and over, as well as Gavin and Stacey. I've watched all of those many times. I really want them to do another Christmas special because they can't leave it hanging where they left it. And also, I like shows like Ugly House to Lovely House. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's basically where they take rundown houses and make them into lovely houses, I suppose. I really like watching house renovation shows. What are my goals for my YouTube channel? Now, I would love to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't know how possible that is, but that is a goal I've set myself. Whether I'll reach it or not, I'm not sure. But long-term goals, I would just love to grow a community that enjoys talking to each other and interacting with each other in the comments and over on my Instagram. I'd just like to grow a community where we can all be nice to each other and enjoy the ASMR. Now, do I play any instruments? Yes, I can in fact play a couple of instruments. I used to be in my town's band when I was younger, and I played the cornet, which is like a small trumpet, for a few years, and then as I had braces and my teeth changed, I couldn't quite hit the notes properly, so they changed me onto a tenor horn, which is a bigger sort of tube instrument. The bell comes up here, and I got on well with that, so I played that for a few years as well. I tried to play piano. My grandma tried to teach me. I can play a couple of things, but not great. My biggest fear, now that's quite deep. I had to really think about this one when I read it, because I was sort of like, I have lots of little fears because I struggle with anxiety, but I feel like my biggest fear would be losing my mum. I was speaking to my partner about this when I was writing all the questions down, and I was sort of saying to him that she's always been the one constant person in my life, and to lose her, I think, would scare me the most. My worst injury, I had to think about this as well, because I've had lots of sprains and ligament tears and lots of things like that when I was younger, but I think my worst injury was when I got hit by a car. When I was 5, I was crossing the road and I didn't look properly, and a car came up the hill and their wing mirror caught my head. So their wing mirror caught my head, I span round and round and then laid unconscious on the floor. I went to hospital for a couple of days and I was fine. That's how I lost my first tooth, actually. They knocked all my front teeth out. But that was probably my worst injury. This question confused me. The safest way to rescue a big black bear that's stuck in a tree. I'm not really sure if that's just like a brain teaser or what. I feel like the safest way would be to sort of try and lure it down with food, maybe see if it could crawl down the tree. Do bears crawl up trees? Or to sort of make a pile with some form of soft, so if it falls it could fall onto something soft. I don't know. Do I like or play any sports? I don't know if you'd class this as a sport, but I danced for quite a few years, and when I was at school I played netball and hockey quite regularly, but I don't currently play any sports. But if you class dance as a sport, that's my favourite by far. And do I support any teams? Not really, no, I'm not big into sports. Types of ASMR I like to watch. So I enjoy assortments where people do lots of different triggers in a video. I also like tapping and liquid shaking, they're two of my favourite triggers. And I also like haircut roleplays, I think they're fun. What first got me into ASMR? So I started watching ASMR a few years ago, and it really helped with my anxiety and helping me get to sleep. And I just really enjoyed listening to it. It helped to calm me. So I wanted to start making ASMR to see if I could help other people that had the same struggles that I did. ASMR artists I watch/subscribe to. So I really like the ASMR Ryan. I think he's really fun. I enjoy his role plays. Claire ASMR, she's really good. I love all the ones where she does it with her family. I think they're really cool. Dean ASMR, I first started watching him when he did some videos with his sister. I think they were really fun. And then, who else? Raffy Taffy ASMR, I really enjoy his longer videos where he does lots of different triggers. And Ashley Marie, I found her through the first haircut roleplay she did with her sister, I think it is, and she's done 2 or 3 others since, and they're amazing. Non-ASMR YouTubers that I watch, I've really gotten into Crazy Ray Ray recently. I've been subscribed to her for years, but I sort of stopped watching her for a little while, and then recently I've really got back into watching her videos. Anastasia Kingsnorth and Saffron Barker, I watch a lot of their videos. And who else? Or Harriet Mills, she does a lot of vlog videos and like B&M hauls, Poundland hauls, Primark hauls. I just think she's really funny. My favourite movies. Now, I really struggled with this question because I'm not big on films, but I do really enjoy Christmas films. So The Grinch is my top favourite Christmas film, alongside Elf, and any sort of animated film I love. I love all the Disney films. I'm trying to think, because I always struggle with this question because I really am just not big on films. Tattoos and piercings, do I have any? I forgot to show you, I've got my penguin earrings in today. So I have 2 piercings on each ear. So I have the main piercing and then the second one. Then I also have 2 tattoos. My first one is on my ankle, so I can't really show you. That is of a narcissi flower. It's similar to a daffodil. It is in memory of my grandma, who passed away almost 4 years ago now, and that was her favourite flower. And then my second one, you've probably seen in some of my videos, if you can hear me still, is this one here. It's a hot air balloon that is made into the world, and the basket is a suitcase, a little aeroplane flying over it for my love of travel. I love visiting new places. What music do I listen to? So I listen to anything that's on the radio, really anything that's in the charts, sort of pop, upbeat. I do enjoy sort of country music, That's something a bit different for me, but I enjoy listening to it. But anything that's in the charts, really. Have you ever had your wisdom teeth removed, and what was your experience like? I personally haven't had my wisdom teeth removed, but I know a few people that have, and they went a bit loopy afterwards. Am I a video gamer? Now, I don't play PlayStation or Xbox or anything like that. I do play my Nintendo Switch Lite. I enjoy that, if that's classed as a gamer. And I do play lots of games on my iPad. What colour socks are you wearing? Are they matching or are they odd? Prove it. So I have got shoes on right now, so I wouldn't be able to prove it, sorry. But they are blue and white, and they are matching. My dream vacation, I would love to go to the Maldives. That's kind of the most amazing place to me, but I don't think I'll ever get there. I'd love to, but before it sinks. Sinking apparently. But no, that is my dream vacation, and my best place that I've ever visited, I would definitely have to say Florida. I went there with my mum for my 21st, and it was the most insane place ever. I enjoyed it, from the insane thunderstorms to the heat that hits you in the face when you walk out the buildings, to the people. And I mean, the place that we stayed, there was a whole gluten-free section, and if I needed anything, the chefs would quite happily go and make it for me. But in general, it was a place that I would go back to time and time again. It was amazing. So that is all the questions for today. If you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments and I will try and get back to you. Thank you for everybody that suggested any questions. I hope you got the answers you were after. Like this video if you enjoy Q&As. Subscribe. We would love to hit that 100 subscribers before Christmas. And hit that notification bell to be notified when I next upload. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.